Doc Martens or Solovair boots? Which is better?
First impressions, it's a great leather. For Crazy Horse, I think it's a little shiny. That's why they have a subcategory gaucho. I really like the effect on the leather and the tanning of it. Very similar to the Doc Martens, no lining inside, suede exposed. Even the sole, all construction looks similar. It definitely looks better made, and this one is made in England. We're gonna dive deeper and see how the behind the scenes are. So one little point that annoyed me a lot is that upper trim of the boot is PU material, it's not leather. Such a small piece, why not using a leather that matches the quality of everything else you used here? It's such a small cost. So we will apply acetone to see the finish on it, but we already know there's not much on this, probably a little aniline dye. As you see, it sucks the acetone real quick, which tells you it's open. There is no closure in the leather. Top tone is coming out, probably the aniline dyes and waxes and oils infused for that Crazy Horse look. It's a naked finish, just accentuated imperfections using of waxes and oils. People say Doc Martens reduced quality now, Solovair still makes at the higher quality. Everything that comes out of the shoe speaks to that higher quality material selection. They have a little piece of leather for the story piece inside. All the other support materials they choose also higher quality. The only thing I see the same with Doc Martens, they stitched this heel protection part from inside. When you use sewing machine, you know, the upper side always has a better looking stitching and the bottom stitches are less appealing. And I don't know why they do it that way. They could have stitched it from outside. The nice looking stitches can come here. Unless there's a technical complication. If there's anybody in the shoe industry that knows that has to be done that way, please let me know so we all learn something. The leather is really good. Like the more I played with it as I deconstructed, the better it start looking. I think this boot will age into a beautiful shape, and I believe you can use the same leather. I would love to make wallets, bags, belts out of these leather. It's one of my favorite types of look in the rustic style finishes. I see about 2.5 square foot of leather for one shoe. For the pair, you're gonna need 4 square foot. It's a really good leather selection. I love it. I'm giving them about a $25–30 estimate for the leather cost on this one. And in many other shoe dissections, I don't know much about the rest of the shoe construction, so I can't estimate that cost. But $25–30 worth of leather in here, and it's a really good leather with much higher quality materials than a similar shoe dissection before.
I paid $219 for this shoe from Solovair Boots. They are the original makers of the Doc Martens. This was definitely much better made. My estimate is about $25–30 for the leather used in the shoes. Pricing wise, it seems definitely fair on what you're getting under this shoe. And if you compare it to Doc Martens, I would go with this in a heartbeat.